Hello everyone and welcome to Pursuit of Hat, a flash game about, I guess, dismembering your own body in order to find a hat in every level, which is a very strange concept. There's our little dude right there. We're going to go ahead and walk over. Oh, I love this run. Look at this guy run. Look at him go. Jump. Oh, I love the bounce. The jump is very fun. Grab the hat and he goes away. Next level, please. And now we can go ahead and jump over here. Jump up again. Very nice. Very easy. Cool. Nothing complicated yet. And there we go. That's what I was talking about. We have instructions here about how to pick off your own limbs. I'm going to go ahead and press space and I spit off. Wait. Listen to those sound effects. That's so funny. The little tip, 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 tip of me like jumping around. That's hilarious. Okay. Cool. What am I doing? Ooh, I'm dumb. I'm going to go ahead and reset that one. Let's go ahead and press space, and we can launch this guy into the pit. If I press space again, what happens? I become just this guy. If I press it down, I get it again. Very nice. What if I split off more of my things? Okay, we have that limb. We have that limb gone. What if I just am only a head? Okay, I can't go any further. Fair enough. Can I grab limbs again like this? Nope, I have to grab the head first. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can grab the hat as a head. Yes, I can. No issue. Very nice. Cool. Well, I guess we then have to jump up, and then we're going to... Oh, okay. That's the solution this time. We have to go ahead and just pop off all my various unnecessary limbs in order to roll in here and grab the hat. Very fun. This game has a remarkably good and consistent aesthetic. That's very fun. Okay, they're saying a head is equal to what? The limbs is equal to... Okay, I see. So the head... I get it. The head is the same weight as all the limbs, which is equal to, in weight, to the torso. Yeah, so if we do this, then we should be good. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, nice. And we couldn't put the torso under their weight, because if we did, then it would have been too heavy. We're doing a lot to achieve this little hat guy here. That seems very ambitious on our part to do so. What do I do here? I do this, then... Okay, what if I do this? Go ahead and grab you, then bounce over here, and that's doing nothing for us. How about I do this? Then this? Maybe I just do this? Oh, perfect. I can then just like jump over this, and we're good. Oh, look at that little jump. He's got very good upper arm strength if he can launch himself like that using only his arms. Though I guess he did lose a bunch of his weight from losing his legs. I'm going to go ahead and reset before I do that, just to make sure I'm not being dumb. If I launch this guy, will it land on the button? Yes, it will. Look at that. Big jump. Very nice. Then we're going to go ahead and launch this. Jump you. Go ahead and drop you. Very nice. Go up, and then use our one arm to grab those things. Very good. Dang, we're good. Again, this guy is very strong if he can use his, like, one arm to lift his entire body weight up and over a ledge. I know that he just lost, like, half his body weight from, like, again, removing his limbs, but, like, still, quite impressive. I think I need to go ahead and just, with this level, prep some limbs in each of these spots here. Then we'll go ahead and just do this. Well, that's a problem. Well, that's not good. Well, how am I going to do this then? I guess if I... I'm going to drop a limb here. Then I'm going to go ahead and drop one here. And we're going to see what happens next. Pop one here. I'm not sure how to approach this. I think it might just have to be we do this. I guess if we put the limb on ahead of time, it just gets launched off to the side. I guess we don't... That's annoying. Let me go ahead and try that again. There we go. This should still be beatable even with this stuff in the way. Yeah, there we go. We just do this, and now we're good. Perfect. Look at us go. We are achieving the pursuit of hat. If the hat is our pursuit, then we are in fact meeting that pursuit exactly how we need to. Jump over here. If I go in here, does my whole body get launched, or just like a limb, for example? Interesting. Let's go ahead and see what happens if we press this button here. Nope, I want to launch you like this. so that I can get back up over here. Okay, very nice. That was in fact the solution, and I failed. Well, what do I do with this then? Perhaps do this, then... Well, no, I definitely need to... A limb definitely needs to go in there. Then we need to drop another limb here. Then we go over here and drop a third one, like, here or something. Nice. Oh, wait, I don't need to do... No, we're good. Okay, I was being dumb. I thought that... Okay, I was just being dumb and bad at video games there. I apologize for my, my regular, and in this case, egregious failures. Now, how are we going to do this? I think how we're going to do this is we're going to go ahead and drop a limb at the top here. Then we're going to push it over using this green button. Come on. Come on, get up there. Okay, I failed. I failed. It's fine. I'm a failure, but, you know, I forgot myself. Hopefully you can forgive me, too. We go down here. Then if we just drop a couple limbs here, this will stay put while we go ahead and push this guy over. Perfect. Look at him go. Again, this guy's bounces are very, 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 the animation work is wonderful on this one. Okay, go ahead. Drop here. I'm not sure what to do. What is up with this thing here? I'm gonna try that again and see if I can funnel one down. What a fun little doodad we have over here. Maybe I could just drop a limb like this. Nope. I guess we'll go ahead and try this. Interesting. I have some ideas on how to do this. We're gonna drop like 3 or 4 limbs in here just to make dang sure that at least one of them does in fact hit the button. Then we launch our body like this and roll into the cannon, and I just barely didn't make it. Okay. I'd have to immediately send it and get into the cannon. Cool, cool, cool. Get as close as possible. Pop you up, pop you up, pop you up, and pop you up. Very nice. Cool. Then we just send you over and roll in. Very nice. Dang, we're good. Dang, my guy. Again, his skull has to be like titanium if he is just taking cannon shots across gaps without any issue. Actual, like, legend behavior. That should be good. Then we do this. Pop you here. And that's the whole level. Okay, very cool. I feel like this is definitely like a puzzle platformer, but I feel like the puzzle mechanics aren't that in-depth. Like, the cannon's a very cool addition. Do I just drop all of them here? I think I have to. I think the point is to have everything come over here so I can reassemble myself entirely to get up the ledge. Very cool. Nice. That is a cool concept for a level. I'd love to see another level where you have each of your parts kind of go on their own bespoke adventure to get to one final place so you can assemble yourself entirely once you get there. What does this do? That does that. So I guess if we do this... Oh no, stop disassembling. I don't know why I did it so many times in a row. Perhaps, like, this? I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, this one's a little tricky. If we do this, then anything we put in here is going to get stuck on this right-hand platform. Like this. I think I have the solution. We might need to go ahead and just drop a thing in here first, then go ahead and launch it. Then we are going to put another guy here. Drop a bad boy on this guy, and then just launch you... Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm stupid. The weight of the platform itself will do it without issue. Okay. Okay, heard. We can't all be geniuses like me in the brief moments where I become lucid again, and I actually reveal the solution to the puzzle that's in front of me. For a channel called Martin Loves a Puzzle, I sure do find the solutions to these things rarely. Well, interesting. I guess the next thing to do is to pop a bunch of things in here, like this, then drop you here, so we can then jump over here, launch these guys, and watch the weight be redistributed. There we go. Now the weight is finally... Okay, then they need to go ahead and drop all these things and wait for it to slowly come back down. Can I go? Can I go? Nope. My head is too heavy. Heard. Okay, well, we're very close. We are very close to the solution here. No issue. Pop you here. Then... I guess we're gonna go ahead and maybe pop... What are we gonna do? Are we gonna pop all 4 limbs over there? Can I put my thing in there? Yes, I can. Absolute failure. Absolute failure to achieve anything realizable within the bounds of this game. Dang, I'm bad at this. This is not good. Okay, but I think we're locked in now. I think we actually have the semblance of a strategy. The main thing blocking me from achieving my hopes and dreams is basically this. I just need to go ahead and put, like, you and you in here. Then we should have no issue just popping down here using you. And now if I go in here like this, it's balanced out perfectly. Look at that. Yes, we did it. We are golden. Yes, no. Oh yeah, we knew that we can't put whole people into cannons, right? That's like the one rule about cannons. So is the point that we have to go ahead and assemble ourselves? Ooh, how are we doing this? If I jump over here, I'm stupid. Where even is the... Okay, I get it. We do this. We can then launch... Now this is sincerely tricky. Because what I want to do is I want to drop everything in here, but then how do I go ahead and launch them if everything's already in there? Yikes. Okay. Tricky, tricky, tricky. We're gonna pop a couple more things in here. Boom. Boom. Maybe you? Can we do this? Is this a viable solution? No, it is not. No, it is not. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh, nope. Nope. Thank you. Okay. Well, first off, we need to go ahead and do this. Number 1 rule. Then pop 1 in here, 1 in here. And I can't attach this back to myself, right? No, I can't push like the limb in there. I have to do something else first. There's probably a mechanic, or at least I think there's a mechanic, that I do not yet fully understand that is essential to me beating this particular scheme. Also, can I just launch a limb far enough out there to, like... No, I cannot. No, I cannot. I'll go ahead and pop down here and reassemble, though. Because there's no way that just dropping my body in there is the right move, right? That's not how any of this works. Yeah, because then how do I go ahead and launch this stuff over here? I can't. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Is it possible that I have enough time to just do, like, the obvious blunt solution? Like, is it possible that I sincerely just do have enough time to do this, drop you here, then drop you in here, and go? I do have enough time. I was just overthinking it. Cool, cool, cool. I guess we could just go ahead and jump off our body this time. Like this. Very nice. Cool, perfect. Okay, I was just overthinking that level. This one looks more up my alley. Okay, well, we need to go ahead and drop something off here to then use here. Then we drop off this guy here. And then this guy here, I guess. Then grab you. Go, go, go. Grab you. Go, go, go. Grab you. Go, go, go. Very straightforward and very simple. I guess I'm just... Again, this game is not frequently difficult. I just occasionally hit roadblocks based on my limited understanding. Just gonna try this and see what happens. Boom. Boom. Oh, am I meant to create an infinite cycle of pushing? Oh, interesting. Okay. I think if I do this, then I'm going to go ahead and have an infinite cycle going, which will then allow me to send in myself without issue. Let me go ahead and lock myself in and see what happens. Send me in, Chief. There we go. Please, please, please. Thank you. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Okay, not so bad. Again, the one roadblock, but now we are chilling. Let's see. Let's see. If I launch you in here, what is the minimum viable height when you go through the right? Do I have to be head? Interesting. How do I get it so that it falls into the blue side? We're going to do this. Then I guess launch you, grab you. There we go. Okay. That was not so bad. There we go. I was able to just barely bounce up enough with my head-only strat to make it out. Very nice. Okay. Still not so bad. Still not so bad at all. What do I do here? I guess, okay, we can do this. We can drop a guy here, and then when this happens, both will go... Interesting. I have an idea. What if we have a midair collision of objects, and that's like the point of this level? We put you here, then we're able to put you here, which will then, after we put another object in here, launch both of these guys at once, allowing for a midair collision, and thus it to fall perfect. As per usual, my scheme went off without a single hitch. And this one looks complicated, but doesn't seem that bad, I think. Lots of climbing, lots of platforming in this one though. What is the scheme? I have to get my head in there. Okay, I have to get my head in that... Am I stuck? Am I stuck in the cannon, really? Okay. I can do this to bring a highway express. You go... Did not mean to do that. We're just going to go ahead and put this guy here, which will then allow us to, on demand, do that. No issue. Okay. Then we can launch as we so desire. Okay. I have an idea. We put this guy here. We put this guy here. We then run a limb over here, then catch it. I did not catch it properly. Go back in. And then catch it like that. Then it should. Okay, well, I don't want to do that, but that's a good test. That's a good test. We did, in fact, prove that it does what I want it to. Very nice. Another one goes in here. Then pop you and grab this limb. Very nice. Now we have access to, whenever we want it, another blue guy. I think if I do this... I'm stupid. No, okay, that was definitely going to work. I just have to do it with only my last thing, that being my body. Once the body's in place, then we're good. I'm stupid. I need to go ahead and get an actual body part in there for us to use. Okay, tremendous. Now we need to go ahead and actually work on a few things. Interesting. We have one arm and one leg. It's interesting that they actually keep track of which is like which in this context. Is this my last one? I think it is. Nope, that's my arm right there. So if I do this, then quickly fall into here. Perfect. What? No! The last part. I have to go up here and knock an object. I have to put an object there to knock here so that the blue button will be pushed again so that it closes in behind me. I thought I could just use some air momentum to move in midair, but no, I was wrong. I was mistaken, as I so often am on this channel. Darn, okay. Nice. Okay. This is now handled. We are now going to put a guy here. That's a lie. We're going to go ahead and get Jumpy McJumperson on the case first to make dang sure that we can actually do this platforming challenge. Both legs intact. You are a true jumper. Come on. Go ahead and do your thing. Perfect. Then we fall down like... Is there no way to get down? Is there no way for me to get down like right now? There we go. Nice. Then I have to put... Okay. We're gonna try this and hope it works. Can I make it up here? Oh, I can. Okay. Just for insurance, I'm actually, rather than do this first, I'm going to... There we go. Jankiness fixed. Put you here first. Why wouldn't he rip off his arms first, by the way? I feel like, in general, his arms are less useful in this game than his legs are. Then fall down. Then boom. Do I have all 4 objects somewhere? Okay. Drop an arm here. Drop my body here. Then fall in, and now here's where the skill issue comes in. Perfect. Dang, I'm good. Oh, and that's the end. Oh, perfect. Well, that wasn't so bad. That was fun. I enjoyed that one. That was a very solid game. Again, the whimsical art does a lot for it here. The fact that you have this very grotesque idea of like, oh yeah, like his limbs are being like pieced apart, and it's not a gross game, is very cool. I'm glad that it's a much more whimsical, cartoony take on the idea. That is nice, and I appreciate that. There's a level. There's my guy right there. Love him. There's the hat. Also love that. I had a good time with that one. I hope you did too. If you did, do be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the game. Check out the description below for more information. And until next time, enjoy yourself.